Welcome back. This morning, we are following a legislation currently making its way through the state capitol that does hit very close to home. We are joined now here by two men who just really faced the unimaginable back in July when you both lost two very special people in your lives, a murder-suicide that happened. And you both have been really, trying to move forward by making something happen in our state so that no other family has to face this again. So we want to put on the screen here two of those children, who are an 11-year-old girl named Noe and a young boy named Billy, just 9 months old. Their mother, Brandy McCaslin, killed them and then herself while having that supervised custody.
So that bill we want to talk about is to, of course, prevent another tragedy like this from happening. It did pass its first hurdle. That was at the Capitol, where we do have two of those fathers who are joining us now, Billy Jacobson, Ryan McGee. I appreciate you both being here. I know yesterday you were at the state capitol, and I know being in Oklahoma for such a short amount of time, the love that Oklahomans have for each other it's immense. And you two here this morning and seeing your power and your resiliency, I think, is inspiring a lot of people. So thank you for joining us.
And thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we are so appreciative that you're here. We do want to talk about Senate Bill 1756. Pass the Senate. That is the first step here. We know the next step is going to the House, and then after that, it could go to the governor's desk, can be made a law. Can you just talk to me about how this progress feels for you two? Because you have been so resilient throughout this whole thing.
I just think the reception has been wonderful, and the people that we're working with, Ali Seifrid, Governor or Representative LePac's been, and our Rick Brinkley, he's been helping us a lot, and just
Yeah, God has just laid the stones out for us. It's been amazing. I never expected us to get the reception that we have. It's been just since July, and we've had an overwhelming response from the politicians to help us get this brought in, less than a year. I think that's all we can ask for. Nothing will bring our children back, but I believe that I see their purpose now, which was hard to see at first, and I believe they're going to save thousands of kids' lives by the time it's done with.
And speaking of that reception, you guys were recognized on the Senate floor. Did you know that was going to be happening? And what was your thoughts when you saw that going on? We saw that video of you two standing up together. And
they kind of briefed us last time we were there, but when Senator Seifrid started talking, and then she recognized our names, we knew to stand up, and it was just so genuine. It was very emotional. It was just like, it was wonderful.
Yeah, I never expected it to be them to make as big of a deal about it as they did. It really struck at your heart because we've been working so hard for this, and you feel so helpless in a situation like this, and it made us realize that our efforts are actually making a huge impact. And this is not the end of this. We're going to continue moving forward, making changes for children. We're getting involved with some nonprofits, and who knows where else. Anything that we have to do to impart change at the highest level possible, that's what we're going to do.
so I want to kind of break down the bill a little bit. When you've talked to our Naomi Kitt and Brody Myers, you've talked about the situation that happened there in the supervised custody. A big part of this bill is that. Walk us through that and why you see that as such a strong point in the future of this bill.
We were very blessed with the supervisor that we did have. I don't believe it should have been somebody that was a friend. That's something that we're going to try and change. It is in the bill that anyone doing visitation supervision from this point forward will have to have training. And if you have a violent or a suicide attempt, anything like that involving children, and you lose custody from this point forward, you won't be able to get it back until you have a full makeup done by mental health. And you also won't be able to have visitation unless it's in a professional environment, which I believe if that was the case in our situation, our kids may still be here today.
And talking about this, you mentioned that you don't want any other families to ever go through this again. This bill is to protect our kids and our families. Can you kind of maybe give some words of advice to people maybe going through situations that they feel are worrisome or that they're concerned about when it comes to family matters like this? What would you say to them?
I kind of just you know, if you see signs of just any kind of sign, just report it. Our supervisors, the last one, like you said, it was amazing, but she wasn't qualified to see signs, and we didn't have proper channels for her to discuss these things with, and
Yeah.
there were a lot of signs, but just be very observant, I would think.
Yeah, I believe if somebody had been trained to see and known what to look for, and also have been made it more readily available to report, where if somebody on a professional setting would do that immediately, I think it would have been a lot different.
And are you two much closer now and leaning on each other? Has that
Absolutely.
helped?
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
I think from watching from the outside and seeing you guys stand together and be here this morning, it's strong. Billy, I want to ask you a follow-up too. And you said to our Naomi kit that you don't know how you would live with yourself if you weren't doing something to help other families too. How is that for you today? Because I know it's not, you never get over something like that, but not even a year later, and you guys are pushing this hard and you're fighting through this. What's that like right now?
You know, it's been dramatically helpful with my emotional state. I had a choice. I knew immediately after I could either basically stay at home and deal with my grief, which I don't know how that would have went, or I could try and somewhat push my grief to the side and use the power of the incident to make change for others. And unbeknownst to me, that was the best thing I could have done for my own mental health and emotional health. Doing something like we are makes you feel like you're not completely helpless. This had a purpose, and you're actually going to make change from it and maybe save other children. And I do believe we are not where we need to be by any means, but we have been successful up to this point, and I only see things getting better. I think when me and him are done with this and whatever else that we do along the way, I think we'll leave this world a lot better place than it was than when we got here, and I think that's all somebody can really ask for in life.
We certainly appreciate your time. We certainly appreciate your efforts in being here, and
Thank you.
we will continue to follow this as it heads to the House. So thank you guys both.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, we've got so much more still to come on 2 News Oklahoma today. Keep it right here.